Some Alabama storm chasers were on the tail of the tornado that carved a path of destruction across several states. One even arrived at that devastated candle factory before the first responders did.
Joining us this morning is Heath Lawler, a storm chaser with Live Storms Media. Heath, thank you so much for getting up this morning. I know you're running on little sleep and emotionally exhausted after seeing what you saw.
Yeah, pretty crazy, guys. As the tornado advanced the other night from southwest to northeast, we were actually staged in Blytheville, Arkansas, waiting on the system to develop as the trough advanced to the east. And when the wind shifts occurred where we were, we knew that things were about to get hairy, and we started moving towards Jonesboro, Arkansas, which is about a 35 to 40-minute ride from Blytheville, Arkansas. And between that time, the storm really got its act together. This is on the northeast portion of Little Rock. We advanced south and then made our way to Highway 14 in Waltonburg, where we met with a local sheriff, which was on the side of the road. And he waited with us as we watched it come at us from approximately 2 to 3 miles away. And we came through what was actually what we call tornado genesis, and it was actually in the phase of becoming what it became before it, made its trek across 4 states.
And we were showing video now that you all shot. You followed 4 states. You come up on the candle factory in Mayfield, Kentucky. You said you were there before first responders. I can't imagine what that looked like, Heath.
Yeah, we pulled off the interstate and we moved into the highway that borders what is known now as the John Deere plant and the candle factory. We had people coming up to us wanting to know if we were going in, wanted to know, they were telling us they had people trapped under walls. They were calling them from the what we call the pile of the candle factory. And we didn't know what anything was. We didn't know the layout of anything. Everything was pitch dark. The roads were blocked. We actually had to push our way through trees to get in there. And once we got in, there were tons of people that were coming in to help and volunteer, locals, things of that nature. And we were shocked as to what we saw. And we didn't truly know what the impact was because we could not see because of the cover of dark. And it was a very hairy moment.
It's hard as a reporter when you go to a scene like that to try to convey how bad it is in some cases. I can't imagine having seen as many of these scenarios as you've surely seen at this point. For folks that are hearing you this morning, many of whom might have been on their weekend and not followed this storm as closely as obviously you did, what would you want them to try to understand about what you've seen and what comes next in this process?
Understand that it does not matter what you think or you see or what opinions might be thrown around on what the storm structure may be at the time. These storms in these types of systems spin up very fast, and they're very organized, and the ingredients, when they come together, there's a reason why moderate risks, slight risk, and things of that nature are put together, but they're not to be discounted by any means. Any tornado can drop a large destructive tornado at any time. And when you're looking at the news and you're watching your warnings and everything, you need to take those as serious as possible. Treat what could be just a small one as a big one, because any life that's affected by any type of tornado, anything that you come across needs to be taken seriously.
No doubt. Heath Lawler, a storm chaser with Live Storms Media, Alabama storm chaser. We appreciate you so much. Stay safe, okay?
Thanks, guys. You too.
Thanks,